It really is leaning into the fairy tale aspect now, isn't it? Ooh, okay, Alice in Wonderland.
Regis. Regis.
Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Ooh.
Let's see where this road takes me.
It doesn't seem a bad place to be trapped in. Quest updated. Beyond hill and dale. Follow the yellow brick road!
Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
And Wolpertingers. I know that from RuneScape. Girls, welcome to the land of 1,000 fables. Set out on a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves. Uncle Artorias. Warning, spells will remain stable until June 1252. Spells will remain stable until... Okay, so it's past that.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
I just realized what a monster I am. You go into this enchanted place and you just fucking kill. Sorry, this is... What the hell? No, you're gonna get it too. Yeah, I'll put this sword away. Nice. Oh, what the hell? Tiny man? What the fuck is that? Greg? Oh my god, tiny man! I deserve it. Ooh, those are nice ones. They look like spaghetti with your eyeball very close to tin spaghetti without your eyeball getting wet. Very nice. Oh, there's a house.
Hell, let him out.
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
Oh, Hansel and Gretel. Why she got the witch and Hansel and Gretel in here? Wait, who's in the oven?
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
She gonna push her in.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? What's supposed to be here, sweetie? Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as
Oh!
soon as I catch you.
Wicked Witch! Oh, that's great! Look at her!
You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
Oh, that's funny. She just peed on me. Okay, so I need to... Oh, she's got a bee stuck in hell.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Get her! What the fuck was that? What a funny boss fight. Yeah, what the hell was
A
that?
wicked witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen,
Okay.
how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Who's in the oven? I think they're a bit past it, mate.
Thank you. She'd have baked me for certain if you'd not... Sienna?
Yeah, she
Is
not-
that
he's
you?
not down.
It's been years, Jack.
Jack and the
Have you
Beanstalk?
come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy. Give me the boons. What boons?
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home.
Is she gonna lock him in the
For
oven again?
instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
And to look for my lost childhood.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
So this is what's with these beans? You learned from Dijkstra.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Mm-hmm. Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
Yeah.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Tell me about this place.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Artorius Vigo. Anna Henrietta and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates
yeah, that's
over
what it
time.
said.
It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Okay.
So, What's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
We'll keep an eye out for that pimpernel, whatever that is.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house.
I want to look at the witch.
right.
98 potatoes on the wall. 98 potatoes. You take one down, you shove it up your bum. 97 potatoes. Ooh, look at that. Friggin' was that a unicorn? Oh my god. This place is huge. What the hell?
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one.
There's more? What do you mean the pink one? Ooh, oh, it's Roach. Hey, mate.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
What the
Reminds
fuck?
me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Oh, is it the
That's
guy
him.
that's obsessed with
Joss.
wolves?
Blast, they're going to rip him in 6.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? He's killing the wolves. Oh wait, no, that's her. My bad. I want to eat my potatoes. Oh!
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Oh, the boy who cried
Boy
wolf.
who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything. Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
Let's talk about the red one.
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't
What?
swallow it? A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables.
What? I don't want to look through that. Or
Everyone!
someone's.
Wolves! Run!
I don't want to look through someone's. What do you mean? Someone swallowed the bean? What does that entail?
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere. Out in the open.
Just like that?
Oh, he's
No one
awful.
guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
He's gonna say it again.
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
How funny.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Yeah.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables, the meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each, and Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Look at that purple. Oh my friggin' god.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the
I hope
princess.
it looks good on your end,
It's like
guys.
to this day,
Orb over
The
here.
wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Oh!
It's not to be trusted.
Oh, well, I'm gonna follow it. It's gonna try and drown me. Uh.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Yo. So was it the wisp? I think the wisp like ooh. What? Oh my god! What the hell are you all doing? Oh, that's great.
Geralt, and they call me cruel.
Wait, did I cause that? Oh, the big bad wolf. We're gonna give him some mates. We're gonna say, come to daddy.
Stop prodding me and find the beans.
I'm trying to talk to the big bad wolf.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard.
What's drunk?
Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all. Big bad wolf.
Oh, he's an
Though
alcoholic.
It seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
It's amazing. Oh, let's get drunk.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping.
Oh, is it one up his bum?
Where is it?
One
Talk!
is swallowed.
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than
No,
this.
it's private.
And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
His voice acting is so good. There's one Prickly Wolf. I love him. I drink with him.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Even the well is beautiful. What the heck?
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Oh! God! Well, who's the other one? I guess someone, last person who tried to help. Another knight. There's a hunter. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've heard it.
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
No, I think it'd be so much better if he
How do I
played
do?
her. Lovely.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And
Oh,
you,
okay, well, we're
the
the hunter.
hunter.
I wish the roles were reversed.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Oh my god!
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, the voice acting is great.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Okay.
Gotta open his belly.
Oh, no, is he actually Dad?
Bottle caps, fake
No,
teeth,
I love him.
corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
I mean, I guess he'll spawn back in.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
You're just less interesting than you think. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just another day on the job for him. Yeah, tell me what happened.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly, and eventually I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
We should have stayed there.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Damn. Okay. Can we go inside? Fake tooth. Oh, we can. There's a house up ahead.
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
Yeah. Oh, so Sienna was the older one. Because she's my darling little sister. I wonder what the tower will be. Rapunzel? We'll find out. We shall see. Ooh, I wonder if we can go to the bottom of the rainbow.
The three little pigs' house.
Oh!
You know the story, don't you?
Oh!
He's afraid of the big bad wolf.
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
This game is ridiculous. It's so beautiful. There's one that's a little castle over there too. Oh, am I supposed to blow it down? Oh God!
Harlot, red vandal, get him!
No! Oh, God.
Problox, they didn't like that.
Oh my God, I'm a bad person. I like that freaking house.
I like that silver.
Oh. Oh, he's got a cute hat. Oh.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Sad. Never got this game myself. Oh, it's so good. Highly
Stunted
recommend.
a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of The Maids of Vicovaro, for instance. But some other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
Yeah, it's one of the best games I've ever played, Wicked. Oh, it's a tiny little town. All these people.
Hey, watch it.
What the hell? This is so trippy. I don't know the story to Thumbelina. I think like a woman grew her out of a petal because she couldn't have kids. She like spawned in a tiny child. Is Thumbelina like the small child who grew like on a flower or some shit? I don't know what like the moral of the story was, because usually there's a really awful ending with fairy tales.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Huh? Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
All right, let's go to the tower.
This Longlock's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go. It's always
A
grapple up
bald?
her
What's the
brave in
opposite of
past,
bald?
but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up.
We'll climb a
I
hill.
pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Oh, it keeps going. Wow. What the fuck? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's not funny. Long logs. I'm gonna have a day of long logs. God. Look at her hair. That's amazing. She hung herself with her hair. Oh my god. Oh, cute dress with the stars. Sorry, let's read the room. Yeah, her name was Long Locks or
There it
something,
is.
right?
Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Magic food? I'm gonna eat the magic food, see what happens. nothing. I thought, like, I don't know, I was gonna turn into like a donkey or something. So why didn't she just do that?
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
Oh!
I trust no one. Learned that long ago.
Oh!
Now it's his turn.
Really?
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued.
What the
You know
hell?
the story. It was in Mettina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye.
That's
Followed
where it
him
all
out,
started.
observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Oh, brother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. Though, you do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you. Ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm. That he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
That's so crazy. You gotta be careful of that, guys. You gotta be careful. Narcissists.
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
Oh, yeah,
So
she
there came a
knows it,
day
yeah.
you just up and disappeared.
She got
Yes.
that dark.
There was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down.
Does she care about anyone? Like her sister? Anyone?
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
Is she okay? She's either like
Now we must
a
plant them by the
narcissist,
path
or she
near
got that
Longlock's
black
tower.
hair. Say
And
something's
the
off.
giant.
Something's off with her. She's cruel, eh? So I don't think. Yeah, the curse of the black sun is true. Something's not right with her, Joel. Contract. Lucy the Goosey, residents of the fabled land. Somebody's after me ever since I moved here. From the castle in the clouds. I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the goose, known as the goose that lays golden eggs. P.S. NHS says it's him, but it's not. Did that cat just say hello? Somebody's after me ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds. I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the goose, known as the goose that lays golden eggs. Alright, it's just what I read, sorry.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry
Oh! Poultry in distress.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Drugs.
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun
Not
things.
familiar with this one.
What'll you have, sweeties?
Nothing. We just want to get out of here. As fast as we can.
Sweet cheeks. 2 puffs of my stuff, and I guarantee you'll fly out of here as if...
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
Let's get out of here. What's the deal with the ribbon? Yeah, what's going on with the ribbon?
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
Match
There's
girl.
not much to explain. I got it from a Turius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, You're scaring away my customers.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you
Sure.
nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
No! I will literally just give you $500 instead.
Fine, I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough.
Oh, thank
All
God. I'm not playing Gwent. I would literally rather give you $500. Who's that guy?
All right. Tell me
Who the fuck?
What?
you want in return.
Do you see
I'm
the
not doing
naked
this out
guy
of
with
the
us?
kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
We need to talk to him.
Thank you.
Let's go talk to him.
Watch out! Pixies!
Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings.
Literally can't
Or
see
did it just
them.
get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
Bloody fucking pixies every time.
you piece of filth?
I can't. Oh!
Defend the goose. The golden eggs will be ours.
Shit. Defend the goose.
You mean to cross the barbarous barb?
Why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well. Where's the key?
Hey, go Lucy Goosey, be Lucy.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
The thunk it
Oh,
made.
look! She laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous.
New item received, golden egg. Golden egg, hard boiled, very hard boiled. So we can eat it. All right, I'm gonna eat the golden egg.
Travel all the way here for a contract.
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had enough of
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once, and you'll always long to return.
Oh! Ooh, hang on.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Oh, they're really cute. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, they're cute. I think I'm just gonna leave them. Oh no, there's stuff here. Magic food.
Someone's eaten from our bowls!
Oof, no. We've eaten all the food as well. What is this sound? Sounds like a puppy. Pew, 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 pew.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
He's acting like it's a live grenade. She trolling? We got some bad beans. Oh god. Be careful.
Something's
No,
always
no,
gonna
no, no,
go
no.
The home stretch.
Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, glad I didn't have to do that. Yeah.
Incredible.
Ooh. Okay, Elden Ring.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with...
Oh, the giant.
him.
Holy crap. Cloud giant. Ooh, look. We're walking on clouds. Ooh. Holy shit, okay. Oh god. This is very Elden Ring-ish. He goes wrestling style.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Like a dive bomb aim. Useful? How?
That's so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Why is she
I
getting
have no
horny
idea
in
what awaits
the
me once I
beanstalk?
leave this place.
What?
Treat it as my last wish.
No, absolutely not. This woman's fucking horrendous. Some other time, fine.
Another time, another place, maybe.
No, I'm gonna shut up my hand and clap.
Thank you. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
I'd rather use some other hole. No, thank you.
Come. The exit's this way.
Okay. Ooh, it's like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that was good. I like that. There was a all right, back to hell.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulated you are?
Both of you stop.
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Sometime later. Yeah, great quest.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detloff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Nervous?
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know.
Wait till you
much
tell
is that
him
worth?
you literally never cared about him.
Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Detloff will be here any moment now.
He's not showing up. Oh, never mind. Fashionably light.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Deadlove, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Oh.
What?
What? Yeah, what? What the hell?
The ribbon?
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay!
Oh, shit.
You never should have meddled with her!
No. Oh, get him, Regis. Yeah, Regis said he was on our side. Get him, my little taxpayer. Oh shit, okay. I mean, I feel like I should just let them fight. Oh! Let's go! Oh! Can he do it? I can't kill him because vampire.
I want you just for this. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Oh, we're fucked. It's quite cool the way he moves. He's like a Bruxer. Even the music stopped. Like, no one's gonna take this long and be what? Stop. Okay. Alright. But please have music from the... Okay, good. Alright, here we go. Roll Quinn. Coming up. Gold medal Olympics for Australia. On the gym, rat. On the gym. On the gym. Watch this. Oh. Here we go. I haven't itchy nose, I'm so nervous. Okay, I still got hit. But it's okay, I'm alive. We're alive. Oh, this motherfucker! Okay, now's the time to hit. God. He just sucked the life out of us. Oh, roll, bitch! Roll, Quinn! This motherfucker, he just flies everywhere, doesn't he? Where'd he go? Whoa! Get him, 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 get him. Okay, here we go. Too early. Oh, okay, we're in business. We're in business. Here we go. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I got stuns from the blood. Where is he? Oh my god, he's a slippery little bat, isn't he? Yes! Ole, ole, ole! Ah, na, 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 na. Woo! Shit. That's enough. I'm too scared because the AoEs to do much else with that kind of damage. Oh! Jesus fucking Christ. Massive improvement though. Huge improvement. He's got two vibes. He's up in the air, you can't hurt him. What the fuck? Ah! Okay. Oh, fuck! Ah! I'm dead. I'm not dead. He's nasty. Okay, back the fuck up and then go in. Where's his little shit? Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, and then go in. What? There's a P3? Oh god! Ew, winning the Bloodborne, you! What? What? Oh my god! Oh god, okay. Oh, he's bursting out with an ovary. It keeps going. Jesus Christ, I have to do all that again? Oh my god, he's disgusting, he's disgusting, he's disgusting. What does he do? What do you do? I don't know what you do. Wait, there's multiple. God. Ew, he's like a blood clot. Oh, yuck. Oh, he's bursting out of an. Do I kill you? No, I need to kill your heart. What are you gonna fucking do to me? Jesus Christ. Oh, he looks like Venom. If Venom was like covered in paint. Okay, so that's like his heart rate? Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, burst his blood vessel. He's pissed. Oh. Is he gonna do another one? Okay, there's another one somewhere. Okay, I need to kill you. But I'm nervous that he's gonna do something with it. Yeah, take that blood vessel. Wait, what if it's my blood vessel? I don't even know. He's got so many blood vessels. I'm gonna kill your blood vessels instead of you. This feels right. I'm gonna kill these, even though he's like no health. I'm gonna just focus on your vessels. There you go. What's happening? Did I fuck up? Oh my god. He's regenning? What are you doing? Oh my god. He's back? He has a bee's digger health. He's disgusting. Oh. Yeah, how's Regis? He looks like Venom or Carnage. His P2 was harder than his P3. Oh, he's trying to regen? No. Oh my god.
Leave him to me.
Oh, okay,
Be gone.
yeah.
I can't let.
I insist.
Only he can kill him, yeah. We can't do it. He has to kill his friend. Oh god. It must have been tough to do. So please no alerts. I didn't have time to pause them. Now I might have time. So sorry. So sorry. Quickly pausing alerts. Quickly pausing. Pausing. There we go. Okay. Give me a sec. Okay. At least please, yeah, please no tangiers or anything. I can't pause them.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to
Oh
the
my
best
God.
tailoring practices.
The colors.
But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Gosh, it's so sad because yeah, he was constantly defending Detlef and saying like, oh, he's not bad, he's just impulsive or something, and he kept trying to save him, even to the point where he couldn't kill him. And then he paused and Geralt went to hit him and he was like, no, don't hurt him. But then frickin' Detlef attacked him and like impaled him on the back. I wonder if it was the moment getting impaled was, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I can't help him. Poor guy. They've probably been friends for like 500 years.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
He looks very
Nothing
uncomfortable.
one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous
Why is his
emphasis on
arms like
form,
that?
virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else.
He's like a
Which calls
muscly
for
guy in the
lordly,
gym.
glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Can sense that philosophical mood coming on.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Yeah, I want to know who. Yes, let's investigate. Let's keep going. How do you know?
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk,
Yeah, I remember
amidst
that.
their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Okay, let's talk to him.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know.
But first, $500.
Wanna get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Oh my
Clean
god!
boots, clean souls.
What are
A
those?
fine slogan.
What the hell? I'm not hating, I'm just shocked. I mean, I'm kind of hating. No wonder he's embarrassed. They're like lace. Like, they're not even like a leather that you would, not to backseat your boot polishing, but they're like a fabric. It looks like women's lingerie from like Victorian times. Anyways, how's business?
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it.
Yeah.
How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us?
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Who were they?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Do you remember what they looked like?
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus
Oh
now
yeah,
and tell us all
bribery
you know.
works.
Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. You must visit the
Okay.
shelter. Look around inside.
You disturb. Your
Oh.
vagrants bring pestilence. Take word from honest folk and
Bandits.
sponge your ducal relief. You? What do you want?
Is this
To
the
talk.
shelter?
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram!
I just remember being here last time. Yeah, you're either a vagabond or a whoresome. What's the harm in them living here?
The shelter. Them living here.
Okay, it is a
bothers you.
shelter.
Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Oh, fisticuff time in my outfit.
Ever fight a witcher?
I don't know. I'm wearing my Sunday best clothes. Oh no, I got bandit blood on my robes. Not good. I'm gonna need another polish in the dry cleaners. Not the fair.
All right. I can take a hint.
This is so weird.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Yeah, what is this place? Oh, maybe the whole idea is we're supposed to just get into a bunch of mini quests and like stuff up his outfit. Like it all just means, you know, like he's not supposed to be fancy. It's all just like, oh, he's gonna show up and get knighted covered in like pigeon shit and blood because that's our Geralt. Maybe this is why we're doing this. What is this place?
What is this
Like on
place?
top of obviously the
Poorhouse?
reason.
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
We're just beating
You
people
help
up at the
them,
homeless
why?
shelter.
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the bootblack in Rue de Garl.
The bootblack. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Okay, we'll wait.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Good soup. A few hours later. Oh, for fuck's sake.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Oddly
Recently, 4 of
goes.
you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain.
You're probably scared.
Given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Give me that letter.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
Oh.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Letter revealing the 5th victim. Here we go.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well.
Oh my god, who is it? You're killing me.
I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Her heart
Yet first
out.
you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Okay, so it's the Duchess, so Siana's sister.
Puzzle
Oh my
complete
god,
now.
is she vampire too?
Alas, the matter ceased to be a
Gosh.
tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Why wouldn't you make it
Indeed,
the first
the
though?
logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Yeah, she's
Why would Siana murder her own
scary.
sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes.
I think
and
all of
yes.
them, yeah.
All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd love to understand her. She's very off.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing.
Yeah.
I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
You coming with? I think he probably won't.
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's foul sister.
Mandrake brew is
said
like
straight up,
moonshine.
You're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this, atop all that.
Yeah, fair enough. You're
I
getting
will
super
not go
drunk.
with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Yeah, so first time Geralt and Regis met, he came across Regis in a graveyard and he just like they all just got super fucked up on mandrake alcohol. Regis didn't, but like the whole troop, like Geralt and his friends got really fucked up. Like apparently it's quite strong stuff. Look at that sky though. Oh, the reflections. There's the dog on his bum. Text. Oh, look at the particles, Darves. Have a look at these particles. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? There's a lot of dust. Some would think it's ghost orbs. I think it's dust. Oh, that's bloody nice. Look, that one matches his outfit. Oh, I hope this looks good on your end. I'm deliberately walking slow because this is cinematic. Far out. The archers? What a sunrise. Yeah, the robot stalling walk. Ah. Stunning. Oh yeah, if you're new here, so the way we've been playing Witcher, we've been playing since February. And the whole reason why is because one, this game is amazing. It's one of the longest games you'll ever, longest games you ever play. But also, it's just me slowly walking around and going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, do you guys have mums that when you go on like bushwalks or like nature, do you have mums that go, oh, look at that, and they just point out everything? Because my mum's like that. And it's essentially this has been my playthrough. Where is she? Oh, look at the foods. Oh, that's delicious. Look at the pies. Oh, I'm gonna steal your roast chook. It's a rotisserie chicken. You're gonna be that person. We're gonna an event and there's like little tiny little edibles or whatever. I'm just gonna eat them all. Just gonna eat them. Go, oh, what's that? Oh,
Halt.
Oh, did I get in trouble for stealing?
Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Oh, it's okay. I can keep the bread. I'm not gonna tell this guy shit. Want to talk to her, plain and simple.
Want to talk to her? It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission.
Well, he changed tune.
Promise to be brief.
He really changed tune, didn't he? Pomp and strange circumstances. Follow the guard. I honestly thought I was getting in trouble for stealing all his food.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead.
You're trying to kill your sister.
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear.
Oh?
Why do you want to kill her?
Yeah.
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
I mean, I think it's all fucking crazy reasons with peace, love, and respect. Oh, someone turned their back on you, better kill them. Like, that's crazy. Because you envy her, it's crazy. Because the black side is bullshit. Because you're petty and she turned her back on you.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you.
When she was like a child, by the way.
Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated.
That's lovely.
Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? No, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Think I've heard enough? Ever thought to forgive her? Honestly. Finally. Ever thought to forgive her?
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me,
think you should ask her that. I think you both need a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, we often remember the bad. That's so true. Like, we never really remember when people compliment us, but like an insult, we will always remember. I think they just need to talk.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after
Yeah.
her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You really want a happy ending, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
So she doesn't know Detlef is dead. Though I don't think she would care.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like part Witcher, part therapist.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Sometime later.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Oh, not the muscle man. The first victim. Oh, this is insane. You don't look so good.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Okay. He's a Geralt first, yeah.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's fifth victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony.
Here we go.
Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
A few hours later.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna pause alert. Because I feel like this cutscene will go for a while. Okay.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
This is not his vibe, eh?
we bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved.
That's a lot of booze.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
What if we... Okay, these options are tough because I hope we have another, like, time to tell her, break the news that her sister was trying to kill her. The right thing to say is truly honored, but I'm worried I won't have another chance to say, hey, I think your sister's trying to kill you. Thanks for the wine, thanks for the booze, but like, your sister hates you. That's just like, that's such a weird thing to like respond with in a conversation. It's a completely different thing. Okay, let's say truly honored, but I do hope I get an opportunity to tell her about Sienna.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it.
I really hope I get to tell her.
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me?
Well, now we
You
say.
returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds.
Well, there's more to
As
this.
head of state, I must judge her fairly. But she is my sister.
Wow.
Thus my heart bleeds for her.
Wow.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders.
We just don't get a
which
chance to tell
recently
her.
ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
What the fuck? We don't get a chance to tell her.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Yeah.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
I still don't get an option to tell her. Sienna's crimes were horrible, but she had cause to feel pain. Bro, she's guilty as.
Your Grace, Sienna's guilt is clear. None have cause to doubt it. But before you decide, you should hear her out. The right to a defense is hers, as it applies to all who stand accused.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame
that's dog.
and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
No means no. Oh no. No. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna snap her neck at any moment. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna do something awful. What the hell?
Best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
The hell?
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to
He
stockpile
prefers
some
the
roots for the
mandrake.
future. Would you care to accompany me?
Yes. So, how do we feel about that cutscene earlier? It was a bit confusing. I found it a little bit jarring and intense. First off, she was like, the queen was like, here you go, have 12 barrels of wine. And our options were, thank you, it's an honor, or hey, do you know your sister tried to kill you? And we were supposed to tell her that her sister was supposed to kill her, but I think as far as the flow of conversations go, if someone gives you a shitload of wine, you say, thanks, hey, by the way, when you got a moment, there's something really important I need to tell you. You wouldn't just, it's like a jarring conversation. So then to go from that to being the mediator between the two sisters, that was really tense and somewhat confusing for me. I honestly thought Sayana was gonna break her neck when they went to hug, because like she forced a hug on her. That was really weird. She was like, then she went, go away, go away, go away. And then like 4th time she got her, and I honestly thought she was gonna snap her neck. I thought she was gonna die. It was really confusing for me. Like, I'm not saying it was shit or anything. I'm just... The lore dump on Sayana's past. Yeah. But at the same time, I think they were kids. And I'm just partial to judge more on what they've done as adults than as kids. And not taking the, like, what they did as kids was awful. Like, doing the prank that turned out awful. And not taking the equal blame. But then, like, versus what she's done as an adult is worse. And she has had some really awful things happen to her. Really awful. But I do genuinely think there's, like, fundamentally just something off with her brain. Just the way her brain is and how she just literally just uses people is insane. Like, how she used Detlef as just, like, a thing at all. She just does not care. Like, that's just fucking terrifying. Personally, you know, awful things do happen to you, but I don't think... If you have awful things happen to you, you should then subject other people to awful things because you've had awful things happen to you. Do you know what I mean? So I honestly, I just think she's a piece of shit. I'm very much against her. And like, that is, you know, not to disregard what's happened to her, because it is awful what's happened to her as an adult. But I don't think it's a leg to stand on to treat other people because you've had some bad shit happen to you. It's no excuse. It explains it partially, but I do genuinely think psychologically there's something fucked with her that's caused this. Because like you don't just like, oh, you had something bad happen to you, so then you just like lose entire feelings and all empathy on people and like others. The whole black curse thing, she just has no humanity. So let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Oh, this is cute. Ooh! Whoa, what the fuck?
Where'd you go?
Whoa, fucking Bruxa! Oh god.
I did what I had to do.
Oh, oh god, I just attacked. Oh my god, I just attacked him. Oh, sorry, I really did nothing there except attack Regis.
Those Bruxae, they called you a traitor.
Alas,
oh no.
A very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
No, but we need to leave too.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet.
They're just drinking.
Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
They literally just
Not
drink.
much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize?
The alcohol?
Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
It was meant to kill monsters. Oh, the sword. Oh, okay. This is so funny. They're just like drinking, then they go like they're essentially like on a bar crawl, but instead of a bar, it's just like one beautiful location to the next, just drinking, drinks. I think I'll settle down for good. So we need to kill monsters. I hope he gets to settle down with Yennefer for good. That's the ending we got in the base game, where they literally just move in together and have a bunch of baths and hang out. Yeah, settle down, but with Yennefer. We need to see if Yennefer likes the place first.
What? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like to just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh,
yeah, with the clean bed sheets.
Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs?
No, I just have a bunch of bubble baths.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Where will you go?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
I hope they meet again.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
I didn't expect Nilfgaard. Let's drink some more.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Oh!
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Oh my god, he breaks the fourth wall and he looks at you. I mean, he has a point. We've been playing since Feb. Wow. Oh, that was a really beautiful ending. Yeah, there's like a lot of hard work.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Yennefer. It's Yennefer. It's Yennefer, isn't it?
Unexpected as ever.
Oh.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Because we're in our retirement
Wouldn't
era.
get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.